Hi, I'm Dick Wright, and this is the pilot edition of the Digital DNA podcast. That's Digital Netizens Awaken. What's a netizen? A netizen is a citizen who is on the internet, someone that has valuable data, digital data. And we all have that. And we all realize that we're getting screwed by big tech. When the internet first came out, Internet 1, it was supposed to be a place where we could share information, where the world would be better off because we're sharing everything we've got and knowledge is just going to grow geometrically. And it has. We've had that growth. However, Internet 2 changed the parameters and it created all of these private sites, and big tech came in and they started to dominate. And they worked with regulators who were trying to understand the net. I would argue that they still are. And we created Web 2, which gave us cookies and GDPR rules and regulations, which are fine, but they're not the answer. They're actually a tool for big tech to dominate and to take your data forever. Why is that? When you accept a cookie, you have to give away pretty much your right to your data in that transaction for access. That's a pretty poor rule. I can understand why it was done initially. No one knew better, but now we know better. Our personal data is worth money. And where is that data? Where does it sit? It kind of floats around the ether. Third parties are compiling it. There's an awful lot of information about you on the dark web that you might not even know about. It's quite shocking. And big tech is putting together files on everybody. They're sharing your data, they're selling your data, they're buying your data from other third parties. What about you? Well, you know what? You don't own your data yet. And you know what? You don't control your data. The only control you have is to give it away for access. So there's no ownership and there is no control. Okay, so that's pretty bad. So what do we need in the coming Web 3, which is going to be dominated by distributed ledger blockchain technology and tokenization? Well, what this offers is great decentralization. Already, though, however, big tech are buying all of the companies that are coming up. They're starting to own the decentralized market, and they're turning it into a giant centralized market where only the largest players can survive. This is completely a lost opportunity if we allow this to happen. So, this podcast, if you choose to watch more of it, it's called the DNA Podcast, Digital Netizens Awaken. It's going to be talking about Web 3.0 and decentralized internet. It's written from also the perspective of my startup company. My company is called mydigitaltwin.com. You can see a web link and you can go take a look at it if you'd like. This is company is just starting. I'm building it out. I have a team of great developer in Switzerland, CEO from Sweden, marketing is and PR is from Australia. My head of marketing, CMO, is from London, and head of innovation is from London. I still need a regulatory government person. I'm kind of managing that now. I used to be a lobbyist in Ottawa on Parliament Hill many years ago, so I understand that field a little bit. So, what we're trying to do, it's kind of like a Shark Tank. I'm going to be talking about how I'm building out my company every week. Normally, I will have Monique Halen. Monique is my PR comms person. She's based out of Sydney. I'd like her to join me. She couldn't make this first one, and it's just a pilot. So we'll see what you think if you like the idea. But we're going to be talking like Shark Tank about the company. How are we building it? What are we thinking? How are we going to take advantage of current market opportunities? Can we be disruptive? And I think we can. I think our concept is timely. I've been thinking about this concept for about 5 years, but I think it's ready now. However, if we don't act soon, this will be lost. And by lost, I mean big tech is not going to allow it. It's just going to own everything. So, what am I offering? What am I thinking? I'm thinking that in a decentralized internet, each individual should be able to own their own digital data. They should be able to control their digital data. And if you can own it and you can control it, you can be rewarded for your digital data. That means that third parties aren't taking your data and giving you nothing. They're going to pay you for your data. Why would they do that when they can take it for free? Because the model that I'm talking about is going to be so deep that they could never create a sales funnel like this ever. And what do they want your data for? They want it so they can target you, so they can sell things to you. That's really what it's about. So they can force you down that funnel to buy. That's fine. That's capitalist life we live in. I can't stop that, and I don't really want to. However, I want to control the data. I want to own it, and I want to choose who I share it with for reward or not. If I don't share it, I don't get any reward, but you just can't take it. You cannot take my data without me allowing you to have it. And the great thing about this is I'm going to offer it behind an avatar in what I call an internet passport, where you travel the internet. It's a secure package where all of your digital data is kept securely. It would take a quantum computer to hack it because it's blockchain based. You're going to have all of your data you own, you control, and you're monetized if you choose to share. And big tech will buy this. Businesses will buy this. Not initially. It's going to take some time. I need to get, it's chicken and egg. So I need to get you, viewers, some of you, to invest and help build this company out, because you can see that there's something different here. And there's an opportunity for literally billions of people. I need the retail consumer. I need people that think this is a groovy idea and that will sign up for a passport. There's things that come with that passport. I'll get into that. And I am also looking for a few key people to work on the senior leadership team. I've got a great team now, but I need a few more. So this is what we're going to talk about. If you join, and you can join through the website right now, you're going to get a passport. It will contain tokens. So we're determining as we build out our platform how many tokens you're going to get. Why would I create just another shitty coin? There's a lot of shitty coins out there, right? And none of them have value. Oh, they're all looking for transactionality. That's the wrong approach. Why is it the wrong approach? They're trying to get you to use their token to buy things or to exchange things. Who gives a shit about that? I can use fiat. I don't need that. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to use the token, which is going to be a value of the underlying data of all of the users on the system. So this is the first time that a token will actually have quantifiable value. I'm not just making it transactional, I'm making it verifiable and a true utility token. Doesn't exist. You can argue as much as you want, nothing quantifies like this does. And you're private, you're hidden behind an avatar, no one knows who you are. They can target your avatar, they cannot target you. So you have your privacy, you can choose what to look at or not. If and when companies choose to buy your data, they're going to get the deepest data sets they could ever get. So this is a win-win. And I see this as the opportunity for individuals, for businesses. Elon Musk has said he wants a super app. Well, this could be the foundation for a super app. So this will be the future of the internet, or it won't be. It will be if the individuals take it, or it still will be, but it'll be controlled by big tech. So this is our opportunity. This is like a revolution. And we need to get out there and talk about this and really fight for our rights. That's what this is. This is not just an idea of a dumb little company. This is a crazy big idea. And it is chicken and egg, and I can't just start and launch a product. This isn't just one product, it's many products. If I launch a first product, it's just verification. It shows that it can be done. And then developers will come on, we'll have it open sourced where they can build on top. And we can really create something for all of our passport holders, where they can, for the first time ever, own their data, control their digital data, and be rewarded for their digital data if they share it. Come join me. It's My Digital Twin is the company. watch more of these shows. Next time I'll have Monique on, so we're a little bit back and forth, and we'll have some guests come on and talk about different industry trends. We'll talk about what we're doing in the company, how we're rolling it out, if we're raising any money, what people are thinking. So this is kind of a fun startup to watch and assist and maybe join. It's up to you. It's an internet future that awaits, and I would like you to consider joining. I don't want you to consider, I want you to join, because it's up to all of the people out there who see value to join. And at the heart of it will be a token that has the first utility value based on real value, underlying value. There's an asset class that backs it up. It's not a fake thing that says, oh, use my token instead of $1. Are you joking? Come on. Bitcoin, yeah, okay, it's an asset class because a lot of people want to buy it and speculate. It's zero, right? Come on. It's scarce because it's zero, because there's 21 million max zeros. It's got nothing under it. It's the granddaddy, and maybe it's the only real one out there, but what I'm talking about is a different thing. It's truly utility, and it's backed by value. So come on, join up, follow, send any comments you want. Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me it's a great idea. Tell me you want to invest, give some money. Tell me you want a job. I'm not paying anybody yet, but if you're good, you can perhaps join the senior leadership team if you see vision and interest in this kind of a concept. Right? So we'll be back soon with Monique Halen. Thank you for watching the pilot of My Digital Twins, the DNA Digital Data Podcast. Digital netizens awaken, and that's you. And I need to wake you up. I need to talk to you. I need to shake you up and let you know what you're not getting, how you're being ripped off, and how it's time to seize control of what's rightfully yours, your online digital data, where you can own it, you can control it, and you can be rewarded when you choose to share it. Thanks a lot. I'm Dick Wright.